business, how you guys got started, and how you got to where you are today.
Sure. Well, we family-owned business. My parents started it in 1971, so we've been here for 44 years. He started as a service technician for another company and decided he needed to step out and do his own thing. Mm-hmm. So we're obviously very proud of what he did. Yeah. And here we are 44 years later.
Okay. All right. And you've grown. You started as Smith Addressing, but you've added some components to your business since then. What are some of the things you've added over the years?
Sure. We've added the photo ID side of the business, which is a identification card, which you're able to utilize for access control, mm-hmm. Okay, for your security entrance of your building. An ID card is used for corporate markets, education market, for employee IDs.
Okay, all right. So you got a lot of different features from when you started in 71.
Absolutely. A lot of changes, yeah.
Yeah, very good. So tell me a little bit more about the BEC plastic card side of things, the photo ID. Tell me a little bit more about that. What does it do? What are some organizations that might utilize that service?
Sure. BEC plastic card, we acquired that company back in 99. And their focal point was the Virginia Commonwealth area, and we again duplicate the same thing. We do the IDs and the access control, and we do a lot with state and local government for the identification, employee IDs.
Okay, all right, very good. And it's a family-run business. Your dad started it.
Correct.
And you are the president.
That's correct.
And your brother?
Mark Smith, he's the vice president of both companies.
And you have how many employees working?
We have 18 persons. Yeah, and we have about 4 persons inside for office staff.
Okay.
We have inside customer service personnel. So if persons make a phone call and they need to talk to somebody about a piece of equipment or supply software, we're able to transfer and get them the answers that they need immediately.
Okay, all right. Yeah. And you were sharing with me a little bit earlier, one of the big things that you feel like really makes you guys unique is your ability to be on site.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that.
That's a good point, Todd. We have service personnel out in the field throughout the Southeast, where if a person has a need, a piece of equipment breaks or whatnot, we will dispatch one of our service persons to go repair the equipment at the customer site.
Okay.
Absolutely. We're also involved in a group called the ISG, which is the Identification Systems Group, okay, that is throughout the United States, that gives us the ability, if an account bought multiple machines and located it throughout the country and they needed support, we had the ability to contact them to go on site and give them support as well.
Right. So a lot of your focus as a business is on southeastern United States.
That's correct.
But if somebody in the Northwest needed service and it was your client, you'd have the ability to service them on site even in the Northwest.
That's correct. Absolutely.
Very good. Very good. That's fantastic. You had mentioned earlier you're a reseller.
Correct.
For other organizations. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we're a reseller for an organization called Entrust Data Card. Entrust Data Card is a manufacturer of photo ID equipment, the printers, and they also supply supplies and services as well. More recently, we got in with them in the financial world to instantly issue your ATM credit card at the branch location. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to wait. You know, if you lost a card, you don't have to wait 7 to 10 days to receive it in the mail. Mm-hmm. Another vendor that we're working with is Zebra. And I'm sure many people have heard the name Zebra because they're very large in the industrial label printers, mm-hmm, producing barcode labels and things. As well, now they're into the plastic card, the photo ID printers as well.
Okay, all right. So you partner with them.
So we partner with Zebra as well.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. So tell me a little bit more about some of the products and services you provide. I think you said software, hardware, some of the things that you provide for your clients. Tell me a little bit more about those.
Well, the hardware, we provide the printers, so a college can make the student IDs. Mm-hmm. They're at registration, so we provide the printers themselves. The software gives you the ability to create, design, any kind of logo or create a card design any way you want it to look. So we're able to do that, and we supply all the supplies, what I'll call trinkets, whether it's a badge reel, badge holders, things that are associated as a supply item for that card. So we provide all that as well.
Okay, and I know that on the banners behind us, we also have a lot of examples of exactly what you were describing.
Exactly right.
What they would look like and how that works. And
correct.
I'm sure many of the people watching the interview have seen this type of stuff. It's nice to see the face behind the person who knows how to create all of those.
Well, I imagine a lot of them currently use an employee ID badge, or the students already have IDs.
Right.
So that's
and understanding the process behind that.
Correct.
Is excellent. Very good. So who would you describe as your ideal target audience? The people that you do business with, that you have conversations with about your services. Who are some of the best people for you to talk to?
Well, I think some of the best people to talk to are the universities. Universities are constantly needing the new technology for identification for the students and for access control to secure their dorms, to secure their buildings. We hear a lot about, unfortunately, lockdowns now. We're into one-card solutions for the universities. So we can issue the card, put money on the cards, and have it as a debit system for the students, as well as giving them security and access to their buildings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could see how it'd be extremely economical for the universities to be able to have a card that does all of that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's our main focal point right now.
Okay. All right. And you also have the services of, you said it's been more of a recent piece of your business is the CCTV and the closed circuit monitoring, and
right.
You share a little bit about that.
We're working with universities all the way down to auto dealerships because they want to have cameras out where we can record the activity and we know what's going on. So we have the date, time, location. If an event happened, they can always go back and look at it and see when something took place. Right.
And that's been a significant piece of growth for you guys over the last year or two, which is really exciting to hear.
It's really, really exciting for us. Say in 2014, we had tremendous growth in this marketplace and CCTV and access control, and we're very excited about where we're going with that.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, that's very good. So that gives us a lot of insight about your business and where you guys are and what you're trying to accomplish. I know some people watching may want to chat with you, may want to learn a little bit more about the business and how to get in touch with you as far as doing business with you. What's the best way for them to reach out to you?
I think the best way to reach out to us is our phone number, which is 919-662-1119, or you can reach out to us at either website. One is sams1.com, and the other website, Todd, is BECplasticcard.com.
Very good.
Those are three best ways to reach us.
Learn more about you.
Absolutely.
Very good. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Dale.
Thank you, Todd.
With BEC Plastic Cards and Smith Addressing, we appreciate that. And again, my name is Todd Bailey, owner of KRB Financial, speaking here with Dale on behalf of Small Business Insights of the Triangle.